By now, you've surely heard that former U.S. President and official Republican candidate Donald Trump narrowly survived an assassination attempt last Saturday. But have you heard about the radicals in Canada's academia who have openly condoned the attack? Let's talk about it.
Take a look at what happened. Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold that in your head. It's bloody.
So we got to move to the bus. Move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay, my shoes down.
Watch out.
That was a clip showing the moment husband, father, and former President Donald Trump's ear was pierced from a bullet shot by his would-be assassin, Thomas Matthew Crooks, during Trump's Pennsylvania campaign rally. To anyone with a soul, that was a shocking, somber, and sad moment. Not just because Trump, who may very well be the next U.S. president, nearly escaped death, but because a man named Corey Comparator wasn't so fortunate. Comparator, a former firefighter, was killed by Crook's bullets while heroically shielding his wife and daughter from the line of fire. And as of Monday, 2 other Pennsylvanians remain hospitalized in critical condition. That's all very sad, right? But you know who doesn't appear to think so? Apparent extremists within Canada's academia, which is disproportionately run by the left. You know, those who have the privilege of shaping the young minds of our nation's future, like University of British Columbia's Karen Pinder and Ingrid Barta and Ontario University of Guelph's Shoshana Jacobs. You see, shortly after the attempted assassination, Pinder, a UBC professor of medicine, took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to write, "Damn, so close, too bad." Quick to share Pinder's disappointment was UBC animal care researcher Ingrid Barta, who, while sporting a mask and 5 vaccines in her profile, stated, "Damn it, so close, and now he'll milk being a victim for more votes. I really wish the person had better aim." Evil, isn't it? Pinder then replied to Ingrid like a state-funded demon and said, "What a glorious day this could have been." Needless to say, social media users were rightfully outraged by the women's statements, plenty calling for them to be terminated, some even filing a complaint with Pinder's licensing college, and others demanding answers from UBC. In a statement to CBC, the institution says they do not condone any violence and are looking into Pinder's comments. I have yet to get a response back about what they are doing with Barta. But political violence cheerleaders Pinder and Barta are not the only ones receiving backlash over their responses to the attempted murder of Trump. Shoshana Jacobs, an Ontario University of Guelph professor and self-proclaimed vax to the max settler who uses they-them pronouns, posted this on X, "When 4 inches really matter." In response, an X user named Andrew called Jacobs an awful person, stating that people died today, but hey, you've got jokes. Jacobs then appears to be questioning whether or not he meant that Trump died, to which Andrew clarifies that someone in the audience died, whom we now know was Comparator. Then Jacobs responds with this laughing gif from that 70s show, you know, because something oh so hilarious just happened, right? Naturally, more outrage followed, including from Ontario MPP Goldie Gamari, who wrote, "Laughing at the news of someone being assassinated isn't a normal human reaction, and that Jacob shouldn't be near anyone, let alone in a position of authority where she can influence university students." After some of the immediate backlash, Jacobs posted the claim that readers got it all wrong, saying, "I was making a point about how a couple of inches spared him. This was, of course, before I learned that someone did die. Not sure why my post is being misinterpreted." Do you believe that? I mean, If it was simply a reference to Trump being missed, then why would she suggest that she wouldn't have made that post about the 4 inches had she known someone died? I reached out to Pinder, Barta, and Jacobs for comment, who, by the way, have since shut down their accounts or privatized their feeds. I haven't received a response yet, but according to this Bradford Today article, Jacobs has since lawyered up to defend herself for so-called defamation matters. Did you know that some of my colleagues have their boots on the ground right now in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to be your eyes and ears where the Republican Party is having their big convention following the attempted assassination of Donald Trump? To follow that coverage and help us recoup the costs involved to bring it to you, go to rebelnewsusa.com.